Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. I'm sitting down in my closet again today to share another Amazon video with you guys, but this time I'm talking about the products that I am like loving the most since 2020 started, but also these are the products that I use the most. So the criteria for them was like I either have to use them daily or use them like multiple times a week. I've got some of the best stuff that I think even you guys are just really gonna love, even if it may not seem like something you need. They're really, really good. So please consider clicking below and subscribing if you are new here. I would love to have you join the fam. You can follow me on all social medias. All that stuff is linked down in the description box. And also know that like my description box is a place where you can find the answer to anything. I always put links about like what top I'm wearing, what I use to do my hair, makeup details, jewelry, all of that stuff. So it's not just gonna be the things that I talk about today, it's gonna be like everything. Also, I will even have a blog post linked below where I share all of this stuff as well. So if you want to click on just like one link and shop the stuff that way, you totally can. So click the subscribe button. Don't forget to check the description box and let's go ahead and get started. So like I said, these are things that I use either like daily or multiple times a week. And this product is so random, but so good. So this is a 3-port adapter. I actually still have a memory card in there. So my husband and I have 2 Mac laptops that are, I believe we both got ours the year, like they're the most current as of when we graduated high school. So mine's like really old. Mine's like a 2013, his is a 2014. And they have different like, I guess like ports in each computer. Like he can't put a memory card in his, but I can put one in mine. And then we together have a Mac. So between having the laptops and then the Mac in January, I was just so sick of constantly, like if I wanted to use his laptop for something, it didn't have the port for the memory card. Or if I wanted to use the Mac to edit my videos, I would have to like turn the whole computer around just to stick the memory card in. I was like, design flaw. I mean, I get it, Apple, you want everything to be like sleek and cool, but like having to turn your entire computer around to stick a freaking memory card in is a pain in the ass. So I purchased this online. I don't even think it's that expensive, so I was really nervous about the quality. This thing is amazing. There have been plenty of times that I would have my memory card in here and like also have something else plugged in up here. Like I'd have either like something charging. Like the other day I know I had my AirPods charging in here. It has like a little micro USB charger. I think they have a few different like formats of this exact adapter that you can get, but I use this one for a lot of our computers just because I think it's annoying that, like I said, they don't all have the same controls. And so just having this one thing that I know is reliable, I know it's gonna work, I know that like it's gonna read my memory card and put it onto the computer no matter what computer I'm using, that's just like really beneficial, and the price is really, really good. So if you're someone who has a Mac and you know how annoying it is to have to turn your entire computer around to plug anything in, get this, it's really amazing. I plug it into the back and then I have it sitting on my desk riser, so this part faces me, so I never have to turn my computer around, and it is actually one of those things like you don't think would make that big of a difference, but it makes such a huge one. Next up are 2 separate products that I actually have talked about before, but I can't like recommend these enough to you guys. So the first is the GIMME Beauty hair ties. They have the little G on them. You can get them on like the GIMME Beauty website, or you can get them off Amazon. I just got them off Amazon because it's like 2-day prime. They have thick ones like these, they have thinner ones, and then you can get them based on the color of your hair. But the best thing about these is they, one, stretch. So like I have really, really thick hair, so they do stretch a little bit, but they don't like get to where they're almost gonna break like other regular hair ties. 2, they actually hold your hair up all day. I use these when I work out. I never have to like pull my ponytail up anymore. I wrap these things around my hair 3 times. My ponytail is secured. It doesn't give me a headache. Everything's not too tight. I can still style my hair. Just really, really good quality. They keep your ponytail up high if you like want it to just stay. And I think that's what I love, is like I'm not having to adjust my hair on my ponytail after I put it in. So these have been great, especially now since I've been trying to work out more. I use these daily and I cannot recommend them enough. I basically don't have any normal hair ties anymore. Like I've either gotten rid of them, lost them, that's about 98% of them, or they have broken, and I have like 5 of these. They've lasted me for months and I love them. The next thing is this INVISIBOBBLE scrunchie. So I actually mentioned this in my last Amazon video, and I talked about how I wrap my hair up at night and I put it in a bun, and that's how I kind of keep my curls for days. Someone did make a really good point, like be careful about over time, like continuing to wear your hair up when you're sleeping because it can like really pull out that hair. I only do it when my hair is like super curly and I want it to last, but a lot lately I have been, since we're still technically on quarantine, to work, I've been wearing my natural hair. I just like pull it back with like a little Gimme Beauty hair tie. I spray it so that it looks presentable, but I'm not putting a lot of heat to my hair. And I'm kind of just letting it breathe because I'm not seeing a ton of people now that, you know, we're all trying to lock ourselves away from the outside world. So this is mainly for when I curl my hair, but I do still like straighten my hair, let my hair go natural, do all different things. So definitely be careful in wearing your hair in a bun. I put mine in super, super loose, but I think this is great for sleeping because it doesn't give you a headache. It doesn't give you a crease because it has that telly tie inside of it. And I think it's only like 13 or 14 bucks on Amazon. I don't know, I could be wrong, but very good quality and really good to just keep curls intact over the course of a few days. So next are another thing, I think this is the last thing I've mentioned to you guys, maybe not. I'm not sure. I mentioned these in my last Amazon video. They are these oversized sunnies that are perfect Celine dupes, you guys. They come in a few different frame colors, a few different lens colors. I got just the all black, and I didn't realize how many like other influencers have these until I bought them. And you know, it's one of those things like you want a yellow car, so all of a sudden you start seeing yellow cars everywhere. Like when I got these in, I started seeing them everywhere. They are such good quality, like some of probably the best glasses that I own, but definitely like without a doubt the best quality Amazon glasses. They don't like bend super easy. They're not flimsy. Like, you know how sometimes you can like really pull on plastic and it'll just like be real flimsy and make that weird like crunchy sound? Not these. They are crystal clear and I love wearing them. I've actually changed them out. I was wearing my movement glasses every day for work, and now I have been wearing these, and you will have to excuse me because I just realized I'm not wearing earrings and my OCD is kicking in. So like for instance, these are from Amazon. I'll link them below. Not a part of the video, but they'll be linked if you want them. Okay, so black oversized sunnies. They're like 15, 20 bucks from Amazon. Really, really good quality. Okay, this bad boy just recently joined my skincare family. And let me tell you, I will never go back. Holy cold. So this is an ice roller. I actually did a little mini Amazon haul the other day with some new stuff that I got on my Instagram stories. And I told you guys in that Instagram story, if you saw it, that I had a feeling this was gonna be one of my most loved products. And I'd be danged, you guys. I used this once and was like, yup, this is amazing. So at this point, I've had it for like almost a week. I've used it every day. I struggle with rosacea, and oh my gosh, I really thought, really people shooting outside? I really thought that because when I put something cold, you know, I assumed all the blood was gonna rush to my face and it was gonna make my face super, super red and make my rosacea worse. It calmed it so much that the other day I was looking at my skin and I was like, wait, is this what I would look like if I didn't have rosacea? My rosacea doesn't bother me. It's not been something I've ever been like, oh, I should get a laser to remove. It's just red skin. It's fine. But this made it almost disappear. Now, it's not permanent. Obviously, like after a few hours, the rosacea did kind of start to come back, but it helped soothe it significantly. I also noticed that my pores went and like completely shrunk up after I used this because you stick it in your freezer. So all you do is stick it in your freezer overnight. You don't have to wet it or anything. And then in the morning, I just take it out and I roll it all over my face until it basically is like getting cool to warm. But I start on my cheeks, I go to my head, and then I do everything else. But this actually had a lot more benefits. A lot of people said in the comment section, like there were estheticians that sang this little device's praises, but there were also people who said it's great for bug bites, people who said it's great for headaches. I talked about in a different video, I got Botox just a few months ago, and I have another appointment next month if they are still open by then. And one of the things that he told me is like, after you get this, because your muscles are being forced to relax, you're probably gonna get a headache. And I did. And a lot of people said after they get Botox, they'll just come home and use this, which I don't know if that's like necessarily the best idea. I know you're supposed to like flex your face after you get Botox. But I'll have to ask him when I go next time. But there were some people who did say that they really like this. So I love this so much. It makes my pores so tiny, helps my rosacea. I can already tell you, like, yeah, out of every product, this is the #1 product. I really should have started with this. Best product I own, best thing I've ever purchased from Amazon, best thing in my skincare collection. I will sing this praises for years to come. Okay, next up are, oh my gosh, okay, super corny, but really, really cute. So I love rose gold. My wedding ring is rose gold. I have a full video up on that. I'm trying to hide it so I can show you guys. So I've really started to just fall in love with anything rose gold. I think it's so pretty. And so I am also a straw lover. I always like to drink with straws. And I have some silver stainless steel straws. I have some of the like squishy plastic ones that are reusable, but I don't know, they're just all over the place. And so the other day I randomly was on Amazon and I saw that they have rose gold straws and I was like, yep, gimme. And I threw away all the other straws in our house because I just love like the aesthetic of these. I know that's super cheesy, but I loved that these came in a set. I think it was 8 total, and it had 4 straight straws, which I actually really love, and then 4 bent straws. I don't love the bent straws because they kind of like do like this, like after I'll put a drink down, you know, it'll kind of like shake out and it can get water everywhere. So I've actually been using my leopard cup that's from Amazon lately, and I replaced the stainless steel straw that came with this for a straight rose gold straw. And it's amazing. So I highly recommend, if you use straws at all, get reusable ones. Do not use plastic straws. If you're like me and you carry around your cup, get a good stainless steel straw. You won't regret it. And these are rose gold, which are so cute. I know that's super random. 3 more. The other one I have shared many times, and you guys, just time and time again, I just like, I'll come in my closet and I'm like, this was such a good purchase. I love this jewelry box. I've showed you guys before, I keep all of my jewelry up there in that like pull-out tray, like all my costume jewelry, so like all my bigger earrings, all of my sunglasses stay up there, but I wanted a place where I could keep my smaller jewelry and even my more precious jewelry. So I have like rings and stud earrings over here. I've got some necklaces and bigger rings here, and then in the middle drawer, I've got some hoop earrings, some bracelets, and then the remote that I use for my Bluetooth when I use my tripod. And then in the last drawer I have like watches, watch bands, and important bracelets. So this is without a doubt probably one of my favorite purchases of Amazon. It holds so much jewelry. Like if I had to do an order, I would say this would be first and then this would be second, because I just love that you can see the jewelry in it, but it still looks really, really organized. It keeps my stuff safe and just super cute, and also like really good price too. Like it's not crazy expensive or anything. So I'm gonna put this down. Okay, jewelry box, thumbs up. You guys have heard me talk about this a lot lately. I've been adding the collagen powder to my coffee, 1 scoop just in my first cup of coffee every day for the last month. I've noticed such a change in my skin and hair. I have heard Ashley Nichols and Katie Roach talk about Moriah a lot lately. It's liquid collagen. So before I give you guys my review on it, I just wanted to let you know I did purchase it. So it'll be interesting to see if there's any difference between the powdered collagen and then the liquid collagen. But I hear that like liquid is a lot better. But in the meantime, I really do love this collagen. It's a lot more affordable than the Moriah. The Moriah is like $70 I think for 1 month, and this is like 24. This is actually, I only have 2 scoops left in here, and then I will be on my 2nd bottle. So I really do love this. I think it is so awesome for hair, skin, nails. It helps joint health, helps your metabolism, just a bunch of different benefits of collagen. I highly recommend you look it up, and of course always, if you aren't sure, check with your doctor first. But my mom added collagen to her diet. Like she did that few years ago, and she's done it every day since. My mom has the most beautiful skin, beautiful hair, beautiful nails, and so I can just definitely say I think that that's because of collagen, so that's why I started using it. But this is the WellPath Renew Multi Collagen Protein, and it is the only one I cannot taste. I've tried the Vital Collagen before, and I can taste that, and but that's what my mom uses, and she says she can't. So if you are very sensitive to taste, this one's really good, but I highly recommend adding a collagen to your diet, no matter where it's from, even if it's just like a vitamin. But this has been one of the game changers for my skin specifically, and for my hair specifically in 2020. I feel like I should be so careful when I mention, because I think I did an Amazon favorites or just like a favorites video maybe last month, and I mentioned like, oh, I've been drinking more, and I was like, maybe you need to word that a little bit different, Mo. So obviously we are still in quarantine, and I'm actually back at the office full-time now, so I don't do it as much. But when I was home, bored out of my mind every day, when we were eating dinner, I would like drink a glass of wine or drink a margarita with dinner on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and that's not super common for me. Usually I'm someone who would only drink like a cocktail or two on the weekends, but I did want to share. Can we talk about how cute these margarita glasses are? So the reviews online said they're very small, and people were just like, oh, they're so small, and I was like, what kind of margarita glass are you generally drinking out of? Because I've been a bartender, like we don't usually do glasses much bigger than this. Go to a Mexican restaurant, you're gonna get like the super big jumbo ones, but just like for a casual margarita, this is super nice. I also love that it just looks like fancy, but also still fits in a those little margarita salt containers that you can get from like the grocery store, where like you can dip your glass right in it and it fits. So like it's actually a good standard size around the rim. But I just think this is like such a fancy little margarita glass. I think it's so cute. I do want to say, as of right now when I am filming this video, they are out of stock. But I love that Amazon still lets you purchase things while they're out of stock. It will tell you when they'll be in stock, and you will get it as soon as it comes back. So you can still purchase this. Just know, I think it actually comes back in stock at the end of this week. So you might have to wait like a week or two, but oh my gosh, worth it. The quality of this is amazing. I told Sam, I was like, I don't care what we're doing later. We're drinking a little margarita in our cute little margarita glasses. I love these. And I mean, I guess you could drink other things in here too, but I got it for margaritas. And then I actually lied, this is the last product. So I recently have been adding a few more throw pillows to my collection. And I say that quietly because I don't want my husband to know. Listen, I could be a part of like Throw Pillows Anonymous. My mother does this to me. She's the one who got me started on it. So I bought I actually think it might have been like right at the very end of 2019. So I bought the pillow insert. So the pillow insert does not come with the pillowcase. You have to buy them separate. But I wanted some extra pillows for our bed, and so I bought these. They were really cheap, and I was like, I wonder if they're gonna be thin. Like, I wonder if they're gonna lose shape. You guys, this is still like in perfect condition. I mean, my cats lay on these pillows, my dog lays on this pillow. We throw them in the chest at nighttime and like close the chest so that they're not just like laying on the floor, and then we make our bed with these in the morning, and they have held perfect shape. And I think it came in like a set, was either of 2 or 4, I can't quite remember. But I also love the velvet pillowcase that I got. It does have a zipper closure on it, and the reason that I made sure to get pillows that have no covers on them is because I think you can change them out. So at Christmas time, if I just wanted to change this out and get like a red pillowcase, I could. If I wanted to get a gingham pillowcase, I could. So I highly recommend, if you're someone who loves throw pillows, don't get one that like has a set pattern. Get something that's got a like pillowcase that you can put over it. But the quality of these are amazing. This feels super expensive. The velvet feels really luxurious, but just know that like this is 2 separate links that I will give you guys. The pillowcases and then the pillow inserts themselves. Okay, so I feel like I flew through that. We have to take my dog to get shots after this, so I'm like trying to make sure that we're on time. But I wanted to just really share some of these products that I just think are so worth it for 2020. They make my life easier, and they will probably make your life easier too, or, you know, just make your skin look better, make you look fabulous, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please consider clicking the subscribe button below if you're new here. I'd love to have you join the fam. Don't forget, everything will be linked in the description box. Everything, my top, details, all this, it's all gonna be linked below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so incredibly much. Stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you in my next video.